self-care is not complete before I have a good haircut, because this is pissing me off. It's actually been like 3 weeks, not that much, but the hair is growing quite fast, just like my nails, and everything is growing fast. So I think I need a full body grooming, starting with my hair, which I'm sure I'm gonna feel better, you know, that feeling after a haircut, right? So that's what we're gonna be doing now. And we're done. Much better now. Hopefully it is. At least I'm feeling better and lighter. Now it's time to get some work done. Now we're gonna get some work done. Decaf with sparkling water, and conditions are good. 30 minutes, then going back home to eat a good protein meal that I'm gonna show you as well, because again, it's a day in the life, so you're gonna see exactly what I'm doing today. Not every day is like this, but you can have an idea of how I structure my day. Let's go. Okay, so we're back home finally after a long day. It was a challenge to get back home. Traffic in Dubai is crazy, but anyway, I managed to arrive, and I'm starving. Yes, I'm literally starving. I had just a protein shake, the banana, after the workout. 1 hour later, I ate the protein the meal that I showed you in the morning, that chicken and rice. So I have only 100 grams of protein today. But now we're gonna have a nice one, which is already being prepared, which is this one. So 4 eggs with 70 grams of egg whites, and we're gonna cook here a little bit of steak as well. So the pan is heating. It's new cast iron, so I'm still learning how to cook on this, which is not easy, but I just used it once so far. And eggs, I know that this is not the best pan to cook eggs, but I've tried here on this one, and it was literally rubbish, terrible, and I swear, okay, I need to improve that. So for the sake of this video, I'm showing you here what I'm gonna do, which is this 4 eggs with 70 grams of egg whites. The cast iron is already warm, I suppose, so we're gonna use now a little bit of ghee to cook the steak. So let's get ready and cook these eggs, steak, and the rest you're gonna see very soon. Okay, so eggs are ready. Now time to prepare the steak. Let's go. 1, 2. Okay. Alright, so now I'm gonna leave like this for 3 minutes each side. 3 minutes, 3 minutes, and in 6 minutes this is ready, and then I'm gonna put this later on. And what's missing here? So we're gonna have here as well avocado. We're gonna add a bit of pomegranate, and I think that's it for now. Oh no, how could I forget this? Cottage cheese, fat-free cottage cheese, and that's basically my meal. And why fat-free cottage cheese? Because you can have the normal, the normal version with fat. The thing with that is that I already have a lot of fat, so I have avocado, nuts. I cook with the eggs with extra virgin coconut oil. I use this one, extra virgin coconut oil. Then I use ghee to cook the steak. So it's already, I eat the 4 egg yolks. So I have a lot of fats already, so I don't need more fat. So if you're trying to cut calories, if you're on a calorie surplus and you want to be on a calorie surplus again, like 20%, 30% more than your maintenance, then yes, okay, you can load up on fats. Like you can go for the natural version of this one with more fats. You can go for the normal version of Greek yogurt as well. I prefer the fat-free because I prefer to save the calories for other things. As you can see here, I have here the Faya Greek yogurt zero. Sometimes I have the 2%, but I tend not to have more than 2%. And usually I buy the 2% only when I cannot find the fat-free version. So that's basically it. But you need to adapt according to your goals, according to what you need. So if you're in calorie deficit, for sure, increase protein, fats, lower your carb intake, and try to go for fat-free version of certain products so that you minimize the amount of calories. And if you're in a calorie surplus and you want to try to build more muscle, put on a little bit more size, then okay, you can go for the versions with a little bit more fat. Now let's see how the steak is going. So I lost a little bit track of this. I believe it's more than 3 minutes already. So I'm just gonna flip it. All right, flip. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So now again, 3 more minutes on this one. And here we go, ready. As I mentioned before, 4 eggs, 70 grams of egg whites. We have here 150 grams of steak, 60 grams of avocado, 100 grams of cottage cheese and pomegranate. This meal gives roughly 850 calories and 90 grams of protein. So this is a great meal. You have protein, you have fats, minimal carbs, because I already had carbs before, and I'm saving here still a few calories for later in the day. So guys, this is exactly what I show you. It's not about crazy workouts, it's not about crazy HIIT sessions and crazy diets. This is not the diet, this is just real food, and that's what I want for you. You just need to learn how to eat. If you learn how to cook properly, find the right ingredients, like this literally took me 10 minutes to prepare. Eggs, the steak is literally 6 minutes, 3 minutes each side. The eggs takes me like 5 minutes. It's super quick, like in 10 minutes you have a meal like this. So give this a try. I'm sure you're gonna love this one. And of course, adjust the portions according to your calories. So instead of 4 eggs, you can put, for example, 1 egg or 2 eggs. You don't need 4 eggs. Like you can put 2 eggs and 50 grams of egg whites, for example, or 50 grams of cottage cheese, or less avocado, less steak. So the secret here is basically adapt according to your goals and to your needs. But here, this gives you a really good idea on how you should be fueling your body to actually see the results, to see, like, feel good, like in your skin, work out properly, be lean, like decrease inflammation in your body, like eat whole food. This is what I always tell. Give this a try. Let's go. All right, let's start. Let's see. Yeah. I think this is the best combination possible. Steak and eggs together, it's the best thing. Alright, so you saw the before and now you see the after. All of it. It was delicious. And now I just did something. I was tracking my calories. So I don't always do this, and I don't advise everyone to do this all the time. But the thing is that if you do it for a while, if you do it for, even if it's like 2-3 weeks or 4 weeks, you're gonna gain a huge awareness of what you're putting in your body. Like, because if you're just eating, like, you have no idea, like, are you having 2,000, are you having 3,000, maybe you're having 4,000. So my advice for you is, if you want to be held accountable, and if you want to know exactly what you're putting in your body, and probably see the reason why you're not losing weight, track your calories for a couple of weeks, because you're probably underestimating. If you need to track every single thing and put on the app, which is what I'm doing now, you're gonna think 2 times or 3 times or even 4 times before you eat that thing or that cookie or any of that thing that you like to eat. Yeah, so I put protein shake, banana. I ate 5 dates as well after the workout. Pomegranates, like eggs, literally everything, even the oils, even coconut oil, the ghee. I'm putting everything, and so far it's at 5 p.m. and I have 2,200 calories with 170 grams of protein. So basically I reached almost my protein target, but it's 5 p.m. so in 2 hours I'm still gonna have one more meal. Not a main meal, so I'm gonna have maybe a Greek yogurt with a little bit of honey and nuts. This is a snack, basically a high protein snack that can satisfy my cravings, and that you can try as well. I'm gonna show you in a while how you can do that. I'm gonna put as well a bit of collagen, but I'm gonna show you in a while. And that's gonna give me roughly 600 calories. So I guess I'm gonna finish the day with around 2,200, 600, maybe 2,800 calories, something like that. But I feel like I'm not satisfied, so probably I'm still gonna have a little bit of yes, chocolate, Lind 90%. So I think I'm still gonna have one square of this because I'm craving, and this is great to satisfy the cravings. And you see, that's the beauty of having this at home and not cookies or anything, because if I had cookies, maybe I would hit the cookies. So the number one advice that I can give you, if you're craving stuff that you shouldn't eat, don't have it at home in the first place. So grab a piece of chocolate and just eat it. Alright, so time to wrap up the day. I admit I'm a little bit tired. It was a long day. I woke up before 5 a.m. today, 4:45, so currently it's 8 p.m. It's a little bit late already and I'm getting a little bit tired, so don't be surprised if my English is not 100% on point and if I take a little bit more time to process. Anyway, we get it done. And as promised, I don't know what happened here. Yes, something happened here. What is it? Anyway, so as promised, we're finished today with this snack. So it says here 2%, but it's actually not 2%. It's just the box I'm using, Fire 0%. So this is the snack. Great for cravings, high protein, a lot of vitamins, a lot of minerals. So this is great. When you say you have cravings, it's just you don't have the right tools to satisfy those cravings. So you don't need to eat junk, you don't need sodas, you don't need cookies. What you need is to understand how you can fight those cravings, and most likely you need some protein, or you need some water or sparkling water, or you just need a little bit of honey, some berries, some nuts, and you're good to go. Anyway, you need to be mindful of the portion. This snack here gives me, this is, I put from here, so 170 grams of fire, which gives me roughly 15 grams. Yeah, 150, this is, so 150 grams is 16 grams of protein, so 170, so these are around 20 grams, let's say, 20 grams of protein. Then I add one kiwi, as you can see here. I'm not going to show you, know what is a kiwi, right? Sorry, it's everything mixed up here. I had the blueberries as well, organic blueberries, frozen berries. 1 teaspoon of manuka honey, okay, and I still had 1 scoop of magnesium glycinate. So what I do, not all the time, I actually just started to take this a couple of days ago, magnesium glycinate. So this is in powder, before I took it in a pill, but this one is well absorbed, so it's better absorbed, the absorption is faster, so it's great if you want to add on the Greek yogurt or even on water, or with water or something. It's faster to be absorbed than the pill, so I added 1 scoop of this, which gives me around 200 milligrams. And magnesium, by the way, is one of the supplements that I usually recommend. So whey protein in case you need protein, because you cannot have through whole foods, but ideally you should have through whole foods. Creatine monohydrate is a great supplement as well, post-workout, especially together with the protein. Okay, something like this, creatine monohydrate, 5 grams per day, it's more than enough as well, together with the protein shake. And maybe you can consider some omega-3 fatty acids in case you don't have enough fish in your diet, but that's basically it. So this one is a good one. I'm still testing to see how this actually improves my sleep, but it's good to relax your body, your muscles for recovery, and supposedly to improve your sleep as well. But I'll still give you my feedback on this one because it's still early. And I think that's it. Yeah, exactly, that's it. And everything mixed here. So Greek yogurt, magnesium, kiwi, blueberries, and sorry, I forgot something. I forgot almonds, because I cannot see them here with my glasses. My glasses, yeah, exactly. There are some almonds here, so I added 10 almonds, to this delicious snack. I'm gonna mix it all. Sorry, I forgot something. Damn it, it's so many things. I still added oats. Yes, I added 15 grams of oats because I didn't have a lot of carbs today. Just for lunch, actually. Yeah, lunch. I had the banana, then I had lunch rice, but then my meal, as you saw, was mostly protein and fats. So I didn't have. I had the dates, which has carbs as well. I had like 5 dates. So I put the oats here so that I have more carbs as well, especially because I had a good workout. So I kind of, let's say, deserve oats, not oats, but carbs. You know what I mean. Anyway, let's enjoy and let's wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed this day in life, which was a complete one. We got a lot of stuff done. Workout, haircut, a lot of work, a lot of food, and it was a long day. And now I'm a little bit tired, exhausted, and time to go to sleep. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you'd like more of this, or if you want more meals, more workouts. Let me know what you want to see more. Don't forget to subscribe, like this, leave your comments down below, and I hope you enjoyed this day in the life. I'll see you soon, and let's crush this. Ciao, ciao.